I was leaving the nail salon. I went back and I had him redo my nails. My hands are so fucking ashy. I had them go back and redo my nails because the previous design that I got, I didn't like it. And you keep looking at your nails, like even after you pay, you're just looking at it, you're like, like you keep, like you're not, that at that point, you know you're not happy. Like the jewels that I put, that he had put on my nails, they kept like, when I would like put my hands in my hair or whatever, it would fucking pull my hair and that shit hurt. I was like, I need you to redo these. Like, can you please? Like, I want a different design. He was like, yeah, sure. Hello, my doggy. Would you like to say hello? Hi, just say hello. That's a sweet dog. I'll never understand how people become cat people. Like, cats are not fun. Like, I don't know. I don't like how they just don't engage with you. Like, dogs engage with you. Dogs can protect you. They, you know, they want to be all over you. And they're so sweet. Like, I love dogs. The only thing that prevented me from being a vet is I don't like to deal with sick animals. I don't like that. It makes me sad. But if I were to ever be a doctor, I had no problem telling you have colon cancer. I would not bat an eye. If I had to go into a room and go, hey, Mr. Johnson, so we got your results back. You're dying. But I could never do that with an animal. I don't like people. How are you going to pay this cancer bill? Okay, because we're not going to do all that. Like, somebody has to pay for these expensive tests. So I went to the grocery store, right? I just got back. Somebody took a shit at H-E-B grocery store. It's just a nice uppity grocery store. Like, it looked like dog shit. It didn't look like, I don't know if that was shit, because it was like, anyway, I was pushing my cart and I was, and I could see like one of the workers go, ma'am, watch out. And I was like, oh, is that dog shit? See, this is why we don't do the service animal bullshit. Not only that, I don't really understand service animals. I really don't. Like, you're ignorant. Okay, that's fine. I don't understand why you have to bring your dog everywhere you go. Like, I love my dog. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love her. But this weird shit of like, you know, I've got anxiety. I can't go into Foot Locker without my service dog. I don't fucking get it. Are they going to ring you up? Are they going to drive you home? What are they going to do? Now, I can understand people that are blind. You know, maybe you need, you know, the dog can tell you where to go. Not tell you where to go, but like guide you. I've come to the realization, I don't think there's any relationship out there for me. I really don't. I know that I ruin my own relationships because I'm very easily triggered, and I want a man that's perfect. In life, you're not going to get a perfect person. I get it. You're not going to find a man that has all 5 qualities. I'm sorry. He's not going to be funny. He's not going to be the smartest. He's not going to be the most handy. He's not going to give you the best dick in the world that's going to make you like cry because it's that fucking good. He's not going to have the best looks. He's not going to have the most money. You have to, like, process of elimination. You have to find out which one of these are you okay with. You might get the guy that is okay looking, but he's broke as fuck. You might get the guy that's really attractive, but the D is very basic. Like, you might get the guy that makes a lot of money, but he's hard to look at. So man, even if that man were to have all those qualities, he's taken. Because who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want a guy who has the best ding-a-ling schling in the world, makes a lot of money, and is so fucking funny? So funny. Like, why are the guys today so boring? Like, boring. They're boring. They are like, I love, I cannot with the ashy hands. You know that feeling when you touch like fabric and you have ashy hands and like your hands stick to the, oh my God. That's from like the boy talk for a second. You know, when you're at the nail salon, and you know that little square, that rectangle shaped thing that I guess it shapes your nails? You know, like when that quick, oh my, it makes me, I swear to God, if somebody were to hold me hostage, tie me up, put me in the back room and be like, what do you know? Tell me everything that you know. And I was like, I ain't saying nothing. And then they fucking were to just like, oh my, I'll tell you everything. The guys are just so fucking boring. Oh, well, what do women bring to the table? What does that even mean? What do women bring to the table? Okay, if you want somebody to cook and clean and shit, why don't you hire a fucking maid? You're in a patriarchy anyway. You can afford it, right? This is why I could never get married. Yeah. Oh my God, you're not marriage material. I'm not marriage material. I'm proud of that. I would never be a wife. I would never sign up for servitude. I'm not a feminist, but bitch, that's what you're gonna be. Like, you're going to be a servant. Like, you're already cooking and cleaning for yourself. So you're gonna get a man in here and you're just going to be cooking and cleaning for 2 now? Let's say he wants kids. So now you're cooking and cleaning for 3. How does this benefit you? Like, I wouldn't, it's about commitment. It's about commitment. How is it about commitment if, like, statistically men cheat more in marriage? If you want the Pandora ring and you want to be able to flaunt the Pandora ring, that's fine. That's fine. Because that's what women do anyway. The first time they get engaged, they go online and they put and they type the fucking bibliography underneath the picture of the fucking ring and all that shit. Guys don't give a fuck about that. That's why they don't post it. Okay, they don't give a shit. They know that women will literally jump backflips for a fucking ring. They know that. That way, when you get married and they go, okay, bitch, I know this is what you wanted. Now I want you to go up in there and make me a sandwich. That's what they're That's the mentality that they're going to have. If your man decides he wants to cheat on you, right, even while you're married, people lie on vows anyway. Like, God's not going to come down and you say, oh, it's a relationship between you, God, and him. Listen, God's not going to come down and rip his dick off and throw it as far as possible. He can cheat if he wanted to. You do really, like, this is how I know women get married for image. There's no real punishment if a man decides he wants to cheat in a marriage. There's no, hello? By law, you're in a relationship. That's great. So, I've fucked a married man before. Listen, I know that sounds bad. I get it. But I really didn't know the man was married. He didn't have a ring. He didn't have, like, his screensaver was not like his kids or his family or anything like the, the standard cliche. Only reason I found out this man was married was because I was fucking his cousin. Yeah, this was during my hoe days, y'all. This was. I was a hoe. I was a hoe. All right. His cousin was in town. And his cousin wasn't even from the U.S. Like, he was from another country. But he was just visiting on business. Business shit? Oh, they out there clapping cheeks.
Okay, I never mentioned it in the video, but the reason I found out, or how I found out that he had a wife and kids, is his cousin told me. I don't know how we got on that topic, but his cousin was like, oh, yeah, he's married, and he's got kids at home.
Now that I'm in my 30s. Like, the early, like, early 20s me, bitch, my standards were so low, it was just sad. It actually was sad. It really was. Like, the disrespect that I would just tolerate, because just to say, like, we need a boyfriend, like, it was actually sad. Me now, I'm not going through your phone. I'm not going to, like, listen, if you want to go meet her, that's fine. I have a nail appointment Thursday. You need to pay for that. Like, that's just what, that's what it is. I feel like most of them cheat anyway. I do. I feel like either they're going to physically cheat or they're going to emotionally cheat. Because most guys, like, if they have sex, they don't have an emotional connection. Like, whereas us, if we have sex with a guy, we start to, we bond with them. We want to be held after that. Like, we have that emotional connection. Guys don't think like that. Guy is emotionally into that girl, your relationship's over. I'm being very honest with you. Listen, it's over. Either you're going to spend money or you're going to give me the best dick of my life. That's just what it is. Like, I know you're not going to be the smartest. I know you're not going to be the funniest. You're not going to be the most interesting. Like, I'm more interesting than the average man. I'm not going to be the cutesy, like, hey, well, what do you like to do? I know what y'all like to do. You're boring. And most of y'all don't even like to talk. Like, have you ever met a guy who actually had a conversation with you and you were listening? Like, and I mean, like, listen, like, ear. Tell me a little bit more about that. They don't have that quality. They're not even agreeable. You look up the characteristics of an agreeable person, go down that line, go down that list. It's like 5 or 6 traits. Men don't have that. What do you bring to the table? Nothing. Do you have any money? You're looking for, yeah, I need a woman to wash my drawers. I'm not, excuse me. What? Wash my drawers, but I'm not going to add you to the insurance plan to wash your drawers. Well, you're gonna die alone. What is this dying alone shit? Y'all act like I'm not chained up in a basement. What is this? If I wanted to go out and talk to a guy, I could go. I could put on my cutest dress, do my hair, a little bit of makeup, because y'all fuck anything. So, like, let's be honest. Like, I could probably just go out here like this and go get some ding-a-ling right now. There was a guy at HEB walked by me while I was looking for, what was I looking for? Corn dogs? It was something. And I'm over here looking. I'm like, Guy walks by. He's like, I like your outfit, mama. I could have fucked him just like that. Like, let's be real. I could have been like, and I don't even have an outfit on. I have on this and some goddamn leggings. And then I had on like some dinosaur slippers. So my toes were out. And the man said I look nice. Be for real. You think I can't get laid? You're going to be lonely. Am I? Really want to be tied down to a man that asked me to go 50-50 financially. Missing out on having the biggest headache of my life. You're absolutely, you know what? Damn, you really got me there. Marry before you carry. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? There's plenty of people that marry before they carry. They still get the same man. Side note, like, bitches are only doing this shit for, like, just to say you have a man. Want to do it for the image. It's just, the stats say that married women aren't even happy. You know what's sad? Like, hang around married men or just be around a married man and watch him listen to how he talks about his wife. It's so weird. Just strike up a conversation and you're like, oh, are you married? Yeah, I'm married. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, well, I don't know how wives are. No, actually, sir, I don't. Like, what do you, like, but, like, there's always that hint of, like, why did you sign up for this if you didn't want it? They just have that. They naturally just have that, like, quit acting like you're being trapped. Quit acting like she's putting a pistol to your head and saying, if you leave me, I'm going to kill you and the kids. Like, what? Everybody knows the men do that. Any crime show and watch how many times the man is the one slaughtering the family because he doesn't want to break it off. Like, every time. Every time. I can say this because, bitch, I'm literally subscribed to Discovery. We don't want to hear about how you think Bradley's cheating. We don't give a shit that you went through Sebastian's phone and you saw a phone number you didn't recognize. We don't give a fuck. We don't care. I told you signed up for that. Most of them cheat. Leave it alone. Like, it is what it is. If you're not going to sign the divorce paper, leave it the fuck alone. Like, struggle with consistency. Like, if you're not a consistent man, like, if you're not the kind of guy that is going to be like head over heels for me, like, not stalker wise, like, not like that, but like, if I were like, ew, I don't want kids. Like, I would never want kids because the fuck, for what? Like, another bill, another mouth to feed, gross. If I was with a guy and I got pregnant and I went like, oh, hey babe, guess what? I'm eating for two. If you're not jumping backflips, I don't want to be with you anymore. If you're not the type to like fucking fall on your knees and cry tears of joy, you hate me. I'm not going to believe that you love me. You're not excited. Like, no. You better have that same fucking energy for about 9 to 10 months. If you don't have that every day, all day. When I start to get as big as a fucking kumquat and I start waddling around, if you're not at my what is it called? Back and call? What is it? I don't know. You're not the kind of person to be like, whoa, baby, I got it. Lay down, I got it. No, let me rub your fat fucking ankles. You hate me. Yeah, I need a beta male. I do. I don't even know what a beta and alpha is because I feel like alphas are more assholes, but betas are more like sympathetic, But it's kind of like, if you're a beta, I'm not really going to respect you. I'm just kind of going to use you. I'm a piece of shit. I think I just want to get sexy and go sit at a bar. Like how they do in the movies. I want to go to like an upscale bar and just like put on the sexiest dress that I own and just go sit there and go, hi. No, I've never been here before. It's my first time. Yeah. I'm not looking for anything. How big is your dick? Like, we're just gonna get to the point. I don't like, y'all don't have any hobbies. You don't have any hobbies. You're not funny. You know what's sexy to me? Besides like good smelling cologne, and I mean good smelling cologne. I mean, is that Baccarat? And some nice teeth. Oh my God. I'm very sensitive. Like, when it comes to relationships, if I get the smallest ounce that you don't like me, because when I like somebody, let me go back. That's really sexy to me is like a man that just knows random facts. Like, you know how some people just know random shit? Like, when was the Statue of Liberty made, and why was it made? Like, people that just know like random shit, it's like, how do you just know that? Like, that's so attractive. Like, could you teach me that? Like, what? Men that don't like to talk, you're weird. It's like, what the fuck do you want from me if you're not gonna talk? If you're not gonna participate in a conversation, get out. I do not like it. Because what the fuck are you doing here? If you like them too much, they're very much degrading. You have to degrade a man before he degrades you. You do. Like, stop telling him how good he smells. Okay, stop doing that. I have to teach myself. Stop over complimenting them because they have a mental illness and they like to be dog walked. You have to treat them like very average. You're average. Oh, you got a fresh haircut? I couldn't tell. Oh, that's a new shirt? Kind of makes you look kind of chunky. I'm gonna humble you. Humble you to the point where you're gonna look back at yourself and go, oh man, damn, maybe she is telling the truth. You damn scrappy. I'm gonna go make some Chinese food because I'm hungry. I made some last night and it was really good. So don't settle for a man. If you're not satisfied, girl, go about your day. Find a hobby. There's things to do in your city. I promise you. You have to want better for yourself in order to get better for yourself, okay? Vote me for mayor.